Today, my friends, my Megatherium army, my Yutyrannus, and myself, we do battle. And I should say, depending on how things go today, this might just wind up being one of the shortest ARK episodes in history. The only goal today is to take down the GAMMA BROODMOTHER boss. So welcome back, my friends, to another episode here of ARK Survival Evolved from the island. We have 19 bred up Megatherium, all up to max health, and all with a base level saddle upon them. And then, of course, to buff their damage, not only will we be leveling them up, as you can see, a lot of them have got 4, maybe 5 levels up. That's going to be quite a healthy boost to their melee damage. Not only that, but the Yutyrannus will also offer a significant damage buff to this army. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this, my friends. What we need to do is we need to go grab ourselves the artifacts we require, that being the artifact of the clever, the artifact of the hunter, and the artifact of the massive. And then, as suggested by you folks in the comments area, what we should probably do is go ahead and put all of our stuff away, only keeping on us the absolute necessities. The good news is making ghillie armor is actually super straightforward, so I don't mind bringing that with me. But in terms of my gear on my hotbar, you can see here, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put away a lot of it. So then, cryopods, water, and food, and my armor. And that is literally it in terms of what we are taking in on our person. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cryopod everybody right now, and then we'll get on with leveling them up once we get to the green obelisk. So, let's get this thing underway. And while we do so, it gives me an opportunity to say a huge, massive thank you for all of your lovely support throughout this series thus far. Very much appreciate it, folks. Of course, if you want to continue supporting these episodes and indeed the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you'd consider dropping a like. And if you're new around here, first of all, a big warm welcome to you. I hope you'll enjoy what you see, and I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel with those bell notifications turned on. Then you'll be the first to know when the new episodes roll out. This is the first boss we are attempting in this series, and should this go well, the series will open up massively. If you're new to this series via this video here today, then I'll catch you up in terms of the preparations we have made in terms of our army here. Basically, I got myself 2 high-level Megatheriums, and then I tried to breed a so-called perfect breeding pair, that being a pair of Megatherium that had the highest health points and highest melee points of the 2 original Megatherium. And then once we achieved that, I then bred into existence all of the Megatherium you see here. I've not gone ahead and done anything with mutation stacking, only I don't really think that's necessary when it comes to gamma level bosses. I feel like that should be reserved for alpha level bosses, maybe beta level bosses as well, perhaps. But yeah, we've done very minimal preparation in terms of the actual creatures themselves. So, yeah, I'm just going to kind of hope that all goes well. I think the time has come. We've got all of our wonderful army here, all 20 dudes in total. We got the artifacts. Let's get on over to the green obelisk. Well, this is no good, is it? There's a Therizino guarding this obelisk. Can't go having none of that nonsense. I'm gonna have to take you out there, buddy. I am very, very sorry. Oh, wait. Doesn't even seem that fussed. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Here's a better idea. Just get him to fall off, right? Come on, then. Down you go. Oh, hilarious. So, time to get everybody on cryopoded, ideally as close to the obelisk as humanly possible. I'm pretty sure that with this circle, if your creatures are upon it, they will all get teleported to the boss arena, whereas if they're sort of outside it, like here, then yeah, they'll get left behind. Really? I thought the Therizino was the only thing that would annoy me around here, but no. Compies and little buggy dudes. Get out of here, man. So trying to be smart, I think what we'll do is we'll put away our cryopods on my Pteranodon. So if I do wind up losing my life in this battle, we're not about to lose 20 cryopods, you know? Alrighty, that's all of the Megatherium. And there is the Yutyrannus. Alright, let's get these cryopods put away and let's begin this thing, shall we? Alright, just a couple more bits of prep work. Number one, remember the freaking keybind for the attack this target command. For me, that's right bracket. Very, very good. And now we can get on with leveling some of these folks up. 6 levels up. Very nice. Alright, so we're going from 480 melee damage to 595. This one's got 7 levels up, though. 614. Hey, not too bad. 595 again. This one has 614. Do you know what? This is actually quite good. So, let's get these guys all leveled up, and then we'll get this battle underway. Oh, wait. Oh, this is like one of the OG Megatheriums. Ah, 10,000 health, 845 melee damage. Yeah. My absolute original Megatheriums, they're going to be like gods in this battle. Oh, and there's my other original Megatherium. Level 271, 10,000 health, 990 melee damage. That is just dumb. Alright, I think I've done it. Level 221 is now the minimum amongst all of these here Megatherium. Is anyone lower than 221? If so, I need to get them leveled up stat. Oh yeah, look at this one. 217. Ah, see? I'm very, very glad that I did a little bit of a second pass through here. So, yeah, I think we're now looking good. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, artifact of the clever hunter and massive Gamma Broodmother boss incoming. Let's get on the back of my Yutyrannus. 20 seconds to go. Even though I've taken down the Gamma Broodmother boss a couple of times previously, there's still a part of me that gets nervous for this. So, I don't know. Let's just see how this goes. Teleportation inbound. Yutyrannus, here we go. Now it's time to do some damage. And for me to get out of the way of all of my Megatherium. There we go. All right. What are we doing? Let's get some damage going, shall we? 1,210 damage. 1,249. What the hell? That is, I mean, I can only describe that as a dizzying amount of damage. 1,864, I think I saw pop up there. I can only assume that's one of my absolute OG Megatheriums that did that. That is so dumb, though. But yeah, this guy is getting absolutely slapped around, down to about 2/3 health already. I mean, if I am not able to do this, then I think there's something wrong. Not with the game, but with me. Or my army. But then again, we're doing alright so far. Half health, 1,249 damage. I think I just saw 1,938. Unless that was like 1,000 plus and then 938. There's a lot of numbers going on there. And a lot of them are sort of on top of each other. But yes, down to 1/3 health. Make that probably around a quarter now. Dude, I mean, I'm barely having to do anything. I mean, I've literally just sat here and let my Megatheriums do the job. Oh, 1/5 health, I'd say now. Dude, this is easy as heck. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, my word. Probably 10% health. Look at that health bar. That's getting seriously small now. I kind of wish that I had my super spyglass with me. Then I'd be able to tell what kind of health my dudes have left. Oh, never mind. It's dead. Excellent. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, the first boss of the series, the Gamma Broodmother. It's down. 40 seconds to have a bit of a look around, see what is what. Yeah! Look at this silly little boss. Not taking no one down. Although I think I did see one of my dudes did get taken down. Where is it? The tribalist. If I go down to the bottom here. Oh, yeah, one of them did die. Oh, but only one. That was the one Megatherium that got sacrificed for the greater good so that we might live and that we might be able to progress massively through this series. Megatherium, you will not be forgotten. Thank you for your service. But here we are. We done did it. Oh, dude, I am absolutely staggered at how well these guys performed. Well done to you all. Right, what kind of levels up do some of these guys have now? 13. Wow. Okay, this one's got 12. A lot of these are going to have quite a lot of... Oh my god, that's a lot of chitin. And we already had multiple tens of thousands of chitin back at base. Oh, mama. Oh, there's just so much, though. Oh my gosh. But there we are. The Gamma Broodmother boss is down. And on that note, we're going to be wrapping up the episode right here. I don't want anything else in this episode to take away from this epic victory. So as short as this episode may have been, yeah, we're still going to end it. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed today's mini super action-packed episode, then do be sure to drop a like. And don't forget, if you don't want to miss out on my future ARK content, make sure you subscribe to the channel with those bell notifications turned on. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of your continued support. Hopefully you learned a thing or two from this episode. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you folks in the next one. Bye-bye.